bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Bring 'em Out with your hosts, Joel Richardson and Alan Hill.
Hey everybody, we're here at the Sunnybrook Ballroom inside the Speakeasy for another episode of Bring 'em Out. I'm Alan Hill, here with Soul Joel himself, Joel Richardson, and we are solo today, buddy.
We're solo, but so what I want to do is catch everybody up. We've now, so there's going to be a lot of callbacks here, okay? You have told people that you'd like to talk to me in phrases before a show.
Yes, the secret Joel code.
Yeah. And then I figured out that I was like, dude, you just Joel'd me. You go, buddy, I've been Joeling you for 2 years. I just told you about it last night. And now you notice it and you're catching on. I don't know why I went into DJ Bob mode right there. But I am So you went like this. You literally went like this. Soul Podcast Network. So literally, you said one word, and you let your eyebrows and your hands. And in less than 2 weeks, we have now tripled our Soul Joel TV numbers and our average, and because we added Mornings with Mike.
Mornings with Mike, baby, beautiful. What an addition.
What an addition.
What an addition.
But as I'm thinking about this, I go, oh, we're doing nothing but just having Alan's manifestations come to life.
Bullet points.
Yes.
Alive and well.
Yes. Your dreams coming true.
My man, you are the dream maker, buddy.
Yeah. But we have all these people coming. Yeah. Young Jaden.
Yes.
Yes. On the other side of the camera.
Love
Ronan. Now Mike. And you.
Dude.
And to pull down the fourth curtain, because I'm ADD, we are now having a pool, just so the listeners know. We're now putting a pool together. We're slapping down money, and by the three of us, Mike, Jaden, and I, on which Eagles jersey you're going to walk in with.
And from the reaction when I walked in today, it seemed like nobody won.
Well, today we are 0 for 3.
Now this just goes into a pot, and eventually somebody wins it?
Yeah, someone's going to win. Yep.
Love it.
All or nothing.
Love it.
Yes, but we found out something interesting today, that you have double jerseys.
I do have double jerseys.
Just in case you think there's a repeat, it might be the second one.
Dude, if I really like a guy,
Yeah.
I don't want to have to wait for laundry day.
That's fair.
Yeah, I have my eccentricities, and jerseys are fully on display with my
And I love it.
eccentricities.
Your energy is big, man. My mom walked out there, and I said, well, hello. And I go, ladies and gentlemen, Alan's here.
I love getting the text from your mom the other day that I got my first official letter at Sunnybrook.
Yeah, you got
addressed
mail.
to me. Yes.
It's hilarious. But she goes, don't open it. We're not committing any crimes here. She goes, I already sent it to Alan. I'm waiting to hear back. I said, well, it's not 2 o'clock. He hasn't had his coffee yet. Hang in there.
Give it till mid-afternoon or so.
Yes. But if it wasn't for you running into my mom, the three of us wouldn't have been able to put our first wager down.
I love it.
So thanks to my mom, shout out to Momo, we're 0 for 3.
Can I ask what the guesses were?
I said B. Dawkins because, as Mike would know, that's the first one I could think of because I saw you wear it.
And it's a solid guess, and that's the one that led to me bringing up that I have multiple jerseys because I do have multiple Dawkins.
Right. And then Mike said, wait, what? Devontae Smith.
Ooh, good one. I do have Devontae. I have a 6.
But that was a nice sleeper.
Yeah.
Because it's not one everyone would think about.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And then Jaden went with. AJ Brown. Is that a
AJ
thing?
Brown. Right. That's solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I have AJ as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. All right. Anyway,
I love it. Yeah, we'll keep you updated on how this pool cashes out eventually.
So there was a comment. We just got coverage by the 5 local newspapers: Pottstown Mercury, and then the Reading Eagle, the Times Herald in Norristown, and then it went into the Daily Observer in Westchester and whatever papers in Lansdale.
Okay.
It was amazing, dude. I mean, people came out, literally came out that day to swing dancing because it came out on Sunday, came out online, and but people now I've been coming out of the woodwork. And one lady commented on our picture of the 5 of us, our management team. It was Jess Hawkins, Shannon, Mike, myself,
Saw
and
that
Scott
picture.
Reddy.
Great
It's
picture.
a great picture.
Really great picture.
Yeah. And a lady goes, just so you know, there's some competition that may be popping up in Berks County, Island Pizza.
Oh.
Hey, you know what my reaction was? Who and cares? But here's the thing, first of all, I'm not, and you'll know this from the Two-Ray, on and off camera.
Mm-hmm.
Two-Ray was afraid to actually mention Punchline Philly, and I said, no, mention Helium, mention Punchline, and I don't look at them as competition. They're creating a great scene in Philadelphia for the comedy scene.
Yes.
What I don't like is people that put on bad shows, bad entertainment. I go, so if they want to, you and I actually went over to sit down at Rivet. And the owner, and get the blessing, because he used a certain band. We want to make sure they were able to use them, and before, because I introduced them to you.
Yep.
And honestly, it happened twice, because you and him must have similar tastes in music, because you inadvertently had reached out to 2 bands that had already played there.
Yes.
But and it turns out that they want to start booking bands that may or not be able to fit there and have different capacities. And we're going to start working together. And that's how it should be.
Exactly. Couldn't have gone. And what a cool guy, by the way.
Yeah.
Super respectful, very cool dude.
Exactly. And his name is Harry Dean.
Shout out to Harry. He's awesome.
Who's in the Bloodhound Gang.
Yeah, the Bloodhound Gang, man.
Yeah.
For crying out loud.
Which is
What a
amazing,
cool thing.
man. And they're doing their thing there, and they're good. JJ Radigan's and the Blue Elephant, everybody, the restaurant scene, but then and also entertainment. But the better Pottstown gets, the better we get.
Yeah,
and then we
everything
create a
feeds
scene.
everything, yeah.
I always say this to use the restaurant, not to even say about Gatsby's Pub, but with comedy, you can't eat at the same restaurant every night. So if you go other places, people are afraid to post another picture. I'm like, oh, we're in Philadelphia cheating on you, Joel. Right. And I'm like, no, you're at a theater. I can't.
Yeah.
There's not enough comedians. I mean, there's too many comedians for me to keep everybody happy.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
There's a world of entertainment out
Right.
there. Yeah.
And I said to this lady on Facebook, I said, I think it's flattering that, one, you are comparing me to what Royersford was 2 years ago, and that stage, and you said a small stage. Royersford, it was a 40-foot tractor trailer. It's not a small stage. Still not a small stage.
My 5-piece band set up on part of that stage.
Yes.
And left the rest of it for Brett Ernst.
It made Alan Hill look tiny.
Dude, that's not an easy task.
Yeah, by the way, I heard your 2 belt loops down. Congratulations.
Hey, buddy, can you read the number?
Yeah.
It's still stuck up in the tits. Damn it. We're getting there, though, pal.
We were almost there. What number is it? I can't tell.
Well, let's pull it out of the tits and see.
It's not who cares. It's I just can't tell.
Yeah, right.
We're going to go to a coffee break.
We'll update that as we update the jersey pool.
Good for you, buddy.
Yeah, man. Hey, we're getting there.
But that's the kind of energy I want. I want good energy around me at all times.
Exactly, man.
No
And
competition.
No.
And listen,
it all can work together.
if you're trying to get a rise out of me, sometimes it's going to happen.
Yeah, right. Totally, man. Totally.
I fist fought sometimes. Not now, but back in the day.
Well, the fact that we recognize that in each other is another reason we get along.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I know we were both ready the day Mr. Harley Man rolled into Rofo.
Yeah. Also, I heard you were a tennis player back in high school.
Oh, buddy.
Or you could play tennis the way Andrew Dice Clay did in the movie Gravesend and just smash it over that guy's head.
That was so awesome. That was so awesome.
Why didn't you sign the permit?
And Joel is referencing the show Gravesend, which our previous guest, Tony Luke Jr., is one of the main characters in season 2, and it's a killer show, by the way.
Great show.
Yeah.
Well, and Dice and Vic DiBitetto.
Dice, DiBitetto, geez, I mean, like
Mario Cantone.
throw a dart and you hit somebody from The Sopranos or Goodfellas in this show. It's amazing.
Chaz Palminteri.
Chaz,
who we had last
and Bronx Tale. Yep.
Yeah, last Friday we had his co-host Tara on his she headlined on his podcast.
That's why I knew her.
Are you joking?
No.
Oh.
I watched, dude. She just had Bill Burr on this week.
Oh.
The last 2 weeks were a 2-parter with Bill Burr. I watch his pod when I think of it.
Oh.
But I just haven't watched that. That's why I knew her. I'm having a moment. And by the way, I heard she absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, nothing but good feedback.
Yeah, I wish I had been there for that one.
Yeah, Ronan and Greg Owens.
Ah.
Greg Owens, who's best friends with Ronan's dad,
Oh, that's right.
all came to a show, and that's how I met Ronan's parents, and by proxy, met Ronan.
Isn't that crazy?
And then he did an internship, which actually popped up 2 years ago. It was his last show last weekend. We had Kevin Nealon. And then he went off for his senior year at Ithaca College, and then did an internship at Flappers Comedy Club in Burbank, and then came here to an open mic. It was like, "You hiring?" And my sister goes, and I quote, "He knows what you're like. You know what he's like. I'd go for it."
Your sister knows how to cut right to the heart
The
of the
Queen of the North.
Cuts right through the stone.
There's
and-
zero fat in that sentence.
Yeah, really, man, really. That sounds like a Bob sentence, actually.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! I told Bob last night I was going to talk about this because we were at bingo,
let's
the Cat's Pajamas.
Let's go.
Dude. Every song when people would win, he would have some sort of money in the song. The first one was "Dirty Cash needs you, Dirty Cash wants you, whoa, da 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 da." Hey, dude, and the crowd's going nuts, obviously, right? DJ Bob just looks over and he goes, and so I'm wearing, I stole this idea from Linda. Her son is the fire chief in Saratoga, and she comes all the time to bingo. She came and got a Gatsby shirts because that was going to be her pajamas because it's the Cat's Pajamas. So I wore that, and then my flannel bottoms. Canola Aurora commented, goes, "You're giving out $2,500 in cash. You should take half that money and buy a decent pair of pajamas." He wasn't wrong.
That's a solid
But
comment.
that's where I'm wearing. And you know what's Bob was wearing?
I can't even guess.
A shirt that said "The Cat Father." Because he always takes out his Italian horn and goes, "You know why I played that song." He lets me know because he's Italian. So he's obviously, it was like a Godfather shirt.
So awesome.
But he has to let people know that he owns multiple cats.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Oh, Bob.
Yeah. I go, "You know I'm going to talk about this on the podcast, right?" And he goes, "Oh, boy." Yeah. And,
You're the best,
And
Bob.
a girl ran up and she wanted, because we did the pajama jammy jam, and we go, we're gonna, she wanted to have a song like Kid and Play.
I think it's getting a little too hoity-toity around Sunnybrook, by
Yeah.
the way, buddy. I mean, let's keep down the formality.
Yeah. Two black guys from the early '90s. But they requested to play a Kid and Play song, and I go, "Bob, you got to play it." He goes, "And I will. After my other songs are over, I'll play it at the end." And I go, "Bob, cue it up," and he goes, "One more song." So it was jackpot winner, and he played the song, and then he went out with Kid and Play.
I love it.
As the people, yeah, and then they got together and they did the. I don't know if you ever
They
seen
did
it.
the dance?
They did,
Yeah,
The people
yeah.
did. Yeah. That's all they
like
wanted.
House party action?
A little something, yeah.
I love it.
Ain't gonna hurt nobody, but it wasn't that song.
That's
yeah.
awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen
So
you
what have you been
bust-
up to?
Not dancing, I can tell you that much, buddy.
Yeah.
No, I've seen you bust out your 90s dance moves here
Yeah,
and
yeah,
there. It's a sight to see. Have you guys seen this yet?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Come on, ride the train.
Oh, yeah. Well, the ride the train, and there was one with a whole bunch of leg movement you were doing in the hallway before a show one night. I was way into that one. Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, man. No, my style's more, though, Travolta in Saturday Night Fever.
Okay.
If I could just walk down the street like Travolta, that's what I'd be doing that everywhere. Yep. Mike knows.
Better believe it, brother.
Dude, I love it.
So let's talk about the Oktoberfest.
Yeah, let's go.
So we booked. What's the band that we booked during the day?
Well, we got the polka,
polka
band, which
Buddy,
it's a German name, dude.
I gotta.
It's all falling apart. Okay, we're good.
I actually memorize landlines and birthdays, and you can't remember what you wrote down 2 minutes ago. Well, it wasn't 2 minutes ago, but
Yeah, it's a German name.
Okay.
Which is why I haven't memorized it. It's like Ein. I got to be careful what fake German I throw out. Well, now's not the time, I guess, to watch me leaf through this. But yes, we have the polka band, which name will be up on the promos.
Yeah.
From 2 to 5, right?
2 to 5, and we're gonna have lessons from 1 to 2.
1 to 2 lessons.
Yeah, I have a couple that comes out. They're coming out from York,
Oh, cool.
Pennsylvania. Yeah, they're big in the polka community.
Ah.
Husband and wife. They're gonna teach the polka lessons.
Nice.
And then we're gonna have a cornhole tournament.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have pong.
This-
I was gonna call it beer pong, but sanitary reasons, COVID, and some non-drinkers perhaps.
Yeah, right.
Mike's suggestion was it's gonna be pong. Yeah,
It's a solid suggestion.
Solid suggestion,
Yeah, because
yeah.
I wouldn't have been involved if it
right.
was just drinking. So.
Every time you get a cup, you'll just throw another popper in, right? We don't know what it is, but it'll be our little secret. Yada yada yada. Alan will see you tomorrow.
Yada, yada, yada. Alan's got some edibles.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. You got 1 hour, brother.
Oh, I love it, dude. Yeah, that's going to be a blast, man. I mean, the daytime's going to be really fun. There's all that stuff going on. And then we have the Bad Slice at night. My buddies from Why the Look?
No, because I thought Bad Slice was October 27th.
Oh, God, this date thing. Dude,
No.
because we're going back and forth on this.
And
like
you
6
want to
times.
book my events? No.
So
Yeah,
the-
yeah. Do you want to break down the fourth wall?
Apparently, the Halloween band might be showing up on Oktoberfest in the
No. Because
Go ahead.
because this is the time where I thought I needed glasses, and then I talked to Steven Trotto, and he said no, it's his font because his 7 looked like a 1.
It was a little confusing
I
looking,
freaked
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
And I go, dude, he put 21st, which is ironically the day of our Oktoberfest.
Mm-hmm.
And then I called you, and you go, 1 second, and you're like, thank God you called. I was about freaking out if I messed up the dates.
Dude, I was having a heart attack because I thought, because of that little hard to read number, I thought I booked
Yeah.
the Halloween band on Oktoberfest and vice versa.
Right. So Friday, October 27th
Yes.
is going to be our epic Halloween party
Yes.
and our 4-year celebration of Soul Joel's and 1-year anniversary of being here because they all happen within a day of each other.
Pretty freaking cool and amazing.
Yeah, not planned, but November 1st is when I open up Soul Joel's 2019. October 31st, ironically, on Halloween is when we took ownership of the Sunnybrook Ballroom.
Right on. Right on.
Yeah, so
Dig
that's
dude.
going to be that
That's
day.
going to be fun, man. And
Now, the reason why we went over to Rivet was to talk about this band Saturday night. It's the
Bunch of Funk.
Bunch of Funk.
Yes.
I almost called them the Funkadelics.
Well, I wish we were booking Funkadelic, buddy. That's
Yeah.
a whole other thing. We'll work on that down the road.
Yeah.
But, the Bunch of Funk is they've been around forever. They're
Yeah.
a monster.
Which explains why they sent you a postcard.
Yeah, dude. Oh, this guy's my kind of guy.
Yeah, he's old school.
He talks on the phone.
Yeah.
And he mailed me his band info sheet, which I love.
Well, one guy that I booked the swing band.
Yeah.
He goes, "What's your address?" And I go, "Oh, buddy, my fault. I wanted you to email me a headshot and bio. Like, don't." And he goes, No. He goes, LOL. I understood that. He goes, "This is so I can give the address to the members of the band."
So funny.
Because I thought he was like, "Yeah, I'll send you my press kit."
Yeah, he's gonna mail it to you old school, right? Yeah, with like an 8x10.
Yeah. I got 100 of them looking to get booked.
Dude, that's so funny, man.
Yeah, but that's how it got. That's how it used to be done, right?
Well, 100%. That's what I used to do in the 90s, man. You walked around. People had what they called a press kit, and you walked around with like a briefcase and this like info packet meets with headshots and demos.
It's
and
amazing that anything got done. And that you had to hope that someone was either answering the phone or answering the door when you knocked on it, Latter-day Saints. What it was?
Jesus Christ of Latter-day
No,
Saints?
thank you, buddy. Jehovah's Witness. Yeah, Jesus was the word I was looking for. Thank you, Alan.
Jesus. I thought we were going to have a prayer circle for a second.
G-O-D. Jehovah's Witness was the word I was looking for.
Right on. Yes, they do knock on doors. I see where you're heading now. Yes.
Yes.
So Reggie from Bunch of Funk is
Yeah.
my kind of guy. We've talked on the phone and we got everything done and then he sends that letter. That was the first official mail that ever came to me. But they are a sweet band. They are so good, man. There's 2 people in the band that I know personally. There's the roster of people in this band is massive and spreads all over this area of PA, from Harrisburg to Philly to Lancaster to all over, man. And it's an all-star PA band, man. It's good stuff. They're gonna kill it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Dude, I'm looking forward to
funky, like R&B dance sort of stuff. So get your dancing shoes on and come out that night.
And tickets for the whole day,
Mm-hmm.
$10, $15 at the door.
Dude, bargain.
Yeah, 2 bands.
Yeah.
The Deuce.
The Double Deuce.
Yeah, polka, and then at night,
Bunch of funk, baby.
bunch of funk.
Bunch of funk, baby.
So all day we're gonna have different stuff going on.
It's going to be awesome, man. Like,
Yeah.
if you can't have fun on that day, you're not trying. Come
Yeah,
on out.
exactly.
It's going to be good.
And then obviously we have Gatsby's will be open, and people can be hanging out.
It's going to be a good day, dude.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good day. Cool. Should we talk about the 27th a little bit more? 'Cause
Yes.
You mentioned it, but we didn't talk about the band.
Bad Slice,
Yes.
which DJ Bob again.
Oh, my God, DJ Bob's so awesome.
So but no, it was before the flyer, but I posted up the picture.
We had just booked it, and you put up I think you grabbed something off of their
graphic.
Facebook page or whatever.
Yeah, the logo of the band.
Yeah.
So the band is called Bad Slice. A bunch of your boys from Lancaster,
Yep,
right?
yep.
They won, which I didn't know.
Oh, this yeah.
Rock Lidditz
They won Rock
Battle of the
Lidditz.
Bands 2022.
Exactly, and it's a group of badass.
Their
dudes.
words, not mine.
These are guys I used to work with at Tone Tailors in Lidditz, which is part of Rock Lidditz, which is owned by Claire Brothers, which is the biggest sound company on the planet. And these guys, when Claire Brothers puts on a Battle of the Bands, let me tell you, some legit bands show up to this thing. So these guys beat all of them. So they are the baddest of the badasses. And these are all guys I worked with at a guitar shop, and I know how good they are. And I got interested in them because I turned on Facebook one day. I saw the thing about the Battle of the Bands, went looking for a video, and found them covering Tom Sawyer by Rush. Now, anybody out there that knows Rush and knows Tom Sawyer knows you've never seen a band in a bar cover it, okay? Because it is hard shit. And also to do the sound effects and everything, the wow that happens if you know the song. It's the people that know the song know what I'm talking about.
I'm with you, brother. What an imitation.
Yeah. Well, I that's what I do. So these guys, I saw that, and I was like, oh, man, these guys are killing it. You know what I mean? And then I contacted them, and then it turns out they're working on a special Halloween set, which jived perfect for our event. They're going to play Thriller by Michael Jackson and all kinds of Halloween.
Oh, so I'm glad we
stuff.
talked about this. I had no idea.
Right on, buddy. I got your theme in mind, pal. I got you.
So it's going to be like perfectly for this event.
It's a set they've put together just for this holiday.
Yeah.
So it's exactly what
Tailored.
You might say. Yeah. And they actually, the band that I initially saw playing Tom Sawyer is a 4-piece, but they added 2 or 3 other pieces, 2 female singers, I think a horn or something. I forget exactly, but it's like a 6 or a 7-piece now. It's going to be even more spectacular than the Tom Sawyer I'm raving about.
And I noticed that events specifically at Sunnybrook that we put on, because it's historically known as a music venue, people look for it and people attend. People love it because they love to dance. And they keep asking me, like, well, when do you have – because we have dances, but they're specifically salsa and bachata or the swing dancing or, whatever.
A certain style or whatever.
Yeah, the ballroom dancing. But this is going to specifically be a band.
Yeah,
playing at night.
and same with Bunch of Funk the week before, man. Those are 2 great chances to come out and just dance. You know what I mean? And
I didn't realize until after I took over, biggest ballroom east of the Mississippi.
Dude, this
14,000 square feet.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. I was saying 11 for the longest time, and then
You were shortchanging it.
by 3,000.
Let's get that extra 3 in there, baby.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a room. I mean, anybody that's watching this, I'm sure probably knows already, but it's an unbelievable room. And when I tell bands if they've heard of it, they're like, oh yeah, I want to come back. And if they haven't, they look at it and they're like, whoa. You know, this
But
is a
that
cool
night we're going to be
opportunity.
looking to let loose.
Oh, it's going to be fun, man.
Yeah,
It's gonna
Alan's
be
calling
fun.
an Uber. I'll tell you that.
Oh, buddy. It's happening. Yeah, I'm going to put a little extra in the Triscuit that night.
Yeah. And we're going to give out prizes for the best costume.
Oh, I love it. Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
it's this is Halloween meets anniversary.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is going to be a fun night, buddy.
Yeah.
It's
Now
gonna
I
be a
wasn't
blast.
able to say this this morning, but we gave out prizes for 3 of the pajama jammy jams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that couple that always has the tailor-made shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they the guy said, I normally sleep in the nude, but my wife made me wear this T-shirt for bingo.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's priceless.
Yeah, and then the wife wore another one. I can pull it up, but
That's great.
Mike Keating, who always comes to the shows and comes to bingo, him and his wife looked like the wife. It said, this is why I know I need glasses. I can't see. Don't wake me up. I'm dreaming of winning bingo at Soul Joe's.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so awesome, dude.
And
I love
but then Mike Keating had they had the caps that fold over like stockings, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they had the candle lights. They looked like a couple from Scrooged.
Oh, that's
you know what I
great.
mean?
That's great. Like
And I walked up to him, I'm like, hey, are these from Scrooged? And he was like, if you want them to be. But then the third lady, she walked in with like silk pajamas.
Okay.
And she walked in late. I was already in the second round.
Mm-hmm.
And she just goes, "You gotta be kidding me! No one at the table was wearing pajamas." And I was like, "Well, that's one hell of an entrance." And then she turned around and she goes, "Great, I guess I'm not getting laid tonight." Because I yelled it out, so I gave her the winner. I made her the third winner because we gave out 3 things. And I go, listen, you won because of what you yelled out, but I'm not going to repeat it. And then her friends yelled it out. She goes, great.
That's so funny, man.
Yeah.
Oh man. So what is her prize if she wins?
Well, we gave her well, no, she won.
I thought that was the 3 finalists.
No. They all won.
Okay.
$25 gift card to Gatsby's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's awesome. Congrats. That's
Yeah.
super cool, man.
No, now she can grab a date and work on that.
Totally. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's all. That bingo thing has just turned into such an event, man.
Dude, it's crazy.
It blows
man.
me away.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
On a Wednesday in August, I mean, it was packed. And, the night before, we were packed for line dancing. And I tell people they come from an hour each direction, from Hamburg to Ben Salem. Man. Yeah.
Isn't that amazing? It's so cool to see what has caught on around here. You know what I mean?
And there's people that are like a mother and her daughter come, a mother and a son come. And I was talking to the one mom, and her son's like just out of college, and he's talking to a lot of people around his age. And I said, oh, how long have they all known each other? She goes, no, Joel, they met here. She goes, he's working from home, so he doesn't get to talk to a lot of people because he's working from home. But these people now, it's like you've created a sense of community. And these are all friends he only knows from Tuesday night line dancing at Sunnybrook.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Really cool.
That's so cool, man, because it's huge to me. This place, you know how big this place was. I mean, just not you. And
Yeah.
what wherever you go, and here now.
Well, I tell people that your mom went and to play mahjong back at Lancaster. Not bragging, also not lying.
Both are exactly accurate.
And she said that she went to mahjong to the Soul Joel's at the Sunnybrook Ballroom, and all the ladies had memories of coming here to the big bands.
Wild, right? Yeah, they used to come up for the dances or the big bands or all these different things. Yeah, man, it's something else. Like it's there's so much history here.
Yeah.
And you're tapping into that and also creating a new thing. It's freaking sweet to see, man. I love seeing it all come together. It's beautiful.
Thank you, brother.
My man.
Yeah, another episode of Bring 'Em Out.
Woohoo!
Subscribe, download, follow us, and leave us a review. Alan Hill, Soul Joel.
My man.